Sarah, you know that feeling. That little moment of panic when you need to introduce yourself to someone in English? It's like your mind just goes blank.
Totally. Your heart starts racing, and suddenly, the simplest word is gone. But what if we told you that with just a few phrases, that mental block disappears and the conversation just flows naturally?
That's exactly what we're going to talk about. Let's start from scratch, from the very beginning. The first thing you need to say is your name. Sounds obvious, right?
It does, but when you're nervous, even the obvious can disappear. So let's practice. The most common and friendly way is simply, "Hi, I'm Sarah."
Perfect. Simple and direct. Hi, I'm Alex. Let's imagine a situation. We're in line to buy a coffee. I turn to you and say, Hi, I'm Alex.
"Oh, hi, Alex. I'm Sarah." See? Super easy. You don't need anything else to get started.
Exactly. And there's another way, a little more complete, but just as easy. Hello, my name is Alex.
Right. "Hello, my name is Sarah." It might sound a little more formal, but it's perfect for any situation. Should we try again? In the same coffee line?
Okay, my turn to start. Hello, my name is Alex.
"Hello, Alex. My name is Sarah." It works perfectly. The key is to pick one and feel comfortable with it.
And not overthink it. The goal is just to break the ice. Hi, I'm Alex is my favorite. It's quick, friendly.
Mine too. So, we already have our first tool. "Hi, I'm your name." Now, usually, after the name, the conversation moves to where the person is from.
Yes, and here, again, simplicity wins the game. The magic phrase is, I'm from your city or country.
For example, "I'm from a beautiful city in the South." It's generic and it works. Or, to be more specific, "I'm from London."
Exactly. And if you still live there, you can say, I live in your city. For example, I'm from a small town, but I live in a big city now.
How about we put the two things together, the name and where you're from? Let's go back to our coffee line. I'll start.
Deal.
"Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from a really nice coastal city."
Hi, Sarah. I'm Alex. I'm from a big city, not too far from here. There. In 2 sentences, we've already created a mini connection.
Exactly. It's no longer just a silent, awkward hello. We already have the beginning of a real conversation.
And notice we didn't use any complicated words. Hi, I'm from. That's all it is. Let's try again with the other variation.
Let's do it! Now, in a different context, imagine we're at an event, a workshop.
Right. I see you near the snack table and walk over. Hello, my name is Alex. I'm from a country famous for its mountains.
"Oh, hello, Alex. My name is Sarah. I live in the capital city."
And it works perfectly. The structure is the same. The only thing that changes is the scenario we imagine. And that's important. to practice in different mental contexts.
Yes, because the real situation could be at a party, in a business meeting, on a trip. The phrases are the same. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from a beautiful place.
It's like having a conversation survival kit. Name and origin. It's your passport to start any interaction.
If these first few icebreaker phrases have already made you feel more confident about introducing yourself, just pause for a second.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. This makes sure you won't miss the next conversation tricks we'll be sharing to help you turn the tables and start a chat.
Okay, so now that we've introduced ourselves, the conversation can't just die there, right? It would be an awkward silence if I just said, "Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from a big city," and stared at you.
For sure, that would be really weird. The most important part of a conversation is the exchange. It's a two-way street. So we need to turn the tables, as you said. We need to ask about the other person.
And the easiest, shortest, and most efficient way in the world to do that is with two little magic words. And you?
It's almost unbelievable how something so simple can be so powerful. Let's go back to our coffee shop. You introduced yourself.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from a coastal city. And you?
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex, and I'm from a big city inland.
It totally flows. I didn't have to think of a complex question like, "What is your name and where are you from?" I just passed the ball back with, "And you?"
And there's another variation that's also great, which is, what about you? It means the exact same thing.
Let's test it. Now we're at a party, and a mutual friend introduced us. I'll start.
Right.
So, hi, I'm Sarah. I live just around the corner.
Hey, Sarah. I'm Alex. I live on the other side of town. What about you? Are you originally from here?
Whoa, you already added an extra question. Let's stick to the basics for now. Let's go again.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Right. Back to the script. You start.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I live pretty close to here. What about you?
Hey, I'm Alex. I live downtown. And you? And what about you are interchangeable. It's a matter of preference.
I feel like "what about you" sometimes opens things up a bit more. But for our goal here, which is to keep the initial conversation going, both are A+.
Exactly. The point is not to let the conversation die after your introduction. It's to pass the turn to the other person in a polite and natural way.
So, the sequence is 1. Say your name. 2. Say where you're from. 3. Ask about the other person. Let's do a quick back and forth, like a game of ping pong.
Love that idea. I'm player A, you're B. You start.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm from a small town.
Hello, Sarah. I'm Alex. I'm from a big city. And you? Where do you live now?
I live here now. What about you? Do you like living in a big city?
Whoa. See how we naturally want to continue the conversation? That's what these simple phrases do. They open the door. But let's focus on the basic structure first. The specific question, where are you from, is also an essential tool.
Yes. And you is great if you just gave your information. But what if the person only said their name?
Good one! New scenario. I've just arrived at a hotel reception, and I just say, "Hello, my name is Alex."
Hello, Alex. Welcome. I'm Sarah. Where are you from, Alex?
I'm from a country in Europe. And you? Are you from here?
See? In that case, since you didn't say where you were from, I used the direct question. Where are you from? And then, to continue, I used and you. They work together.
So, in our toolkit for turning the tables, we have "and you," "what about you," and the more specific question, "where are you from?"
I think we should practice the full sequence a few more times, from the beginning to the end of a mini interaction. Introduction and question back.
Definitely. The more we simulate, the more natural it becomes. New scenario. We're waiting for the elevator. I'll start.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex. I'm Sarah.
I'm from a city nearby. What about you?
Oh, cool. I'm from another country, actually. I'm just visiting.
Perfect. That was a complete exchange. Names, origins, and the question back. It took, 15 seconds? And zero panic.
Zero panic. And the cool thing is that this gives your brain time to think about the next step, instead of getting stuck on, "Hi, my name is."
Exactly. You create a little bit of time to breathe while the other person is answering. And in that time, you can think of something else to say.
That's why repeating these structures is so fundamental. It's so they become automatic. You don't want to spend mental energy thinking about how to introduce yourself. You want it to come out naturally, so you can use your energy to really listen to the other person.
One more time. Scenario, we're sitting next to each other on a plane. Before takeoff.
I love this one. I'll start. I turn to you and smile. Hello, I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. I'm Alex. Are you traveling for work or vacation?
Alex, you're too excited for the small talk episode. We're on the basics. Let's go back.
Right, right. Sorry again. Force a habit. Okay, from the top. You say, "Hello, I'm Sarah."
Hello, I'm Sarah.
"Hello, Sarah. I'm Alex. I live in the city we are flying to. And you?"
Oh, that's nice. I'm from a country far away. It's my first time visiting.
Great. That's it. We've covered the basics of a mutual introduction. The conversation can go anywhere from here, but the hardest part, the beginning, is already over.
Exactly. And after that initial exchange happens, maybe the conversation continues, maybe it doesn't. If the elevator arrives or your coffee is ready, you need a polite way to end this first interaction.
That's what we call a positive closing. You want to leave a good impression, even if the conversation was super short. The golden phrase for this is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Simple, polite, universal. You can use this right after the person says their name.
Let's try it. Back to the coffee line. I'll start. Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Sarah. That "to" at the end means also. It's the standard reply.
This adds a layer of politeness and warmth. It shows you're happy about the interaction. It's a small detail, but it makes a difference.
Let's do the whole sequence now, from beginning to end, including nice to meet you.
Challenge accepted. Workshop scenario again. I walk up to you. Hello, my name is Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. My name is Alex. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Alex. I'm from a city on the coast. What about you?
I'm from the mountains. It's my first time at this workshop.
There. Look what a complete and fluid conversation we created with very few phrases. Name, nice to meet you, origin, question back, all in under 30 seconds.
And there's another phrase that's very useful, but for a slightly different moment. It's when the conversation is actually ending. For example, your coffee is ready.
Oh, right. In that case, you would say, "It was nice talking to you."
Exactly. Nice to meet you is for the beginning of the interaction, when you've just met. It was nice talking to you is for the end.
Let's simulate that. We're in the coffee line. We've already introduced ourselves. And now the barista calls my name.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's my coffee. Well, Alex, it was nice talking to you.
You too, Sarah. Have a great day.
And we finished on a high note. It was a complete, polite interaction that leaves a great impression.
And again, let's look at the words. It was nice talking to you. None of them are difficult. The magic is in putting them together in the right order at the right time.
So, to wrap it up, nice to meet you at the beginning. It was nice talking to you at the end.
I think we need a grand finale. One simulation from beginning to end, using everything we've learned.
Perfect. Scenario. We're at an international conference, waiting for a talk to begin. I turn to you.
I'm ready.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm from a country in South America. And you? Where are you from?
I'm from a country in Europe. I live in a small town. Is this your first time at this conference?
Yes, it is. What about you?
It's my second time. I really like it.
Oh, look. I think the speaker is about to start. Well, Alex, it was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too, Sarah. Enjoy the presentation.
We did it! A whole conversation, from hello to goodbye, using only our essential phrases. And it sounded 100% natural.
That's the whole point. It's not about having a 10,000-word vocabulary for your first conversation. It's about mastering the 10 right words and using them with confidence.
Confidence is the key word. And confidence comes from practice, from repeating these simulations until they become second nature.
Great. So to recap what we learned today, the key to first impressions is simplicity. Don't overcomplicate it at all.
Exactly. Remember the flow. Start with a hi, I'm, or my name is. Then add where you're from with I'm from.
And most importantly, ask the question back with a simple, "and you?" or "what about you?" This keeps the conversation alive and shows you're interested in the other person.
And to be extra polite, a nice to meet you at the beginning and an it was nice talking to you at the end make all the difference. With that, you've already mastered the first 30 seconds of any conversation.
Now that you know how to introduce yourself and break the ice with confidence, the next natural step is knowing how to ask for help or ask basic questions when you're in a new place.
That's why you should click on the video that's appearing on your screen right now.
Keep practicing, repeat our simulated dialogues out loud, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Keep practicing and see you next time.